using the lattice method to multiply a whole number by a decimal. Okay, so yes, let's use the lattice method to multiply a whole number by a decimal. So let's have a look at an example. Let's do, I don't know, 15 times 2.5. Okay, so when you've got a whole number and a decimal, I would recommend putting the decimal at the top because it's just easier that way. So I'm going to write 2.5 like that, and I'm going to put 15 at the side. Draw yourself a box and split. So I'm going to split the 2.5, so the numbers 2 and 5 down the middle, and the 1 and 5 there down the middle. Again, remember the diagonals from the top right all the way down to the bottom. It always has to be this way. If you do the diagonals the other way, it doesn't work. So top right there, through the middle to the bottom and extend. Top right down to the bottom corner, top right down to the bottom corner and extend. Then you can multiply your numbers together. So 5 times 1 is just 5. So it's 0, 5. 0 tens 5 units. 5 times 5 is 25. 2 times 1 is 0, 2. 0 tens and 2 units. 2 times 5 is 10. Then you just need to add the diagonals. So we've got 5 here on its own. We've got 5, add 2, add 0, which is just 7. The next diagonal here, we've got 0, add 2, add 1, which is 3. And the next diagonal is 0. You can write that down, you don't have to. And then all you need to do is drop the diagonal down. So drop the decimal point down here. And your answer is this, 037.5. But we don't need to write the 0 in front, do we? It's just 37.5. Okay, nice and simple and nice and easy. Let's have a look at another example. Let's say I'm going to do 12.7 times 9. Okay, so again, remember, put the decimal at the top first. So 12.7 and just the number 9 down the side. Draw a rectangle and split your number. So I'm going to split between the 1 and the 2 and the 2 and the 7. And 9 I can't really split because it's just one digit there. It's just 9 units. There's no tens or hundreds with it, etc. Again, you still need to draw your diagonals. So top right down to the bottom corner and extend. Top right down to the bottom corner, extend. And again, same with the other one. Then you just multiply your numbers together. So this we've got 7 times 9, which is 63. We've got 2 times 9, which is 18. And 1 times 9, which is just 9, so 0, 9. Okay, then you just need to add the diagonals. This diagonal here is just 3. This diagonal here is 8 add 6, which is 14. Can't write 14 here. We have to write the 4 there and carry the tens over. So this one here becomes 1 add 9 add 1, which is 11. Again, we can't write 11 there. Put the units here, carry the tens over. And then this here is 0 add 1, which is just 1. You just drop the decimal point down. So drop that decimal point down to here, and your answer is 114.3. Nice and simple and straightforward. Let's do another example. Okay, let's do 0.7 times 16. Okay, so again, 0.7 at the top, the decimal always at the top, and 16 down the side. I'm going to draw myself a rectangle or a box, split the numbers, split between 0 and 7, and split between 1 and 6. Remember to split your diagonals up, or your boxes up into diagonals. So top right, through the middle down to the bottom corner and extend. Top right down to the bottom corner, extend, and same with the other one. Okay, now you can multiply. So 7 times 1 is just 7, 0, 7. 7 times 6 is 42. 4 and 2. 0 times 1 is just 0, so 0, 0. 0 times 6 is 0, 0, 0. You just need to add the diagonals up. This diagonal there is 2. This diagonal here is 7 add 4 add 0, so that's 11. Put the 1 there, the unit, and carry the tens over. Add that diagonal up, so it's 0, add 0, add 0, add 1, which is just 1. And this diagonal here is just 0. And you just drop the decimal point down, and your answer is 011.2. We don't write the 0 in front, do we? It's just 11.2. Okay, nice and simple and straightforward. It's an alternative method to using any other method that you use. You might use long multiplication, or you might take the decimal point out and then put it back in. So it's an alternative method for any of those other methods. Thank you for watching.